Welcome to Learn with Lili. Today we are starting with your Long Man New Images, a comprehensive course in English for Class 4, Chapter 4. And the name of the chapter is My Dream World. The theme is Adventure and Imagination. Word focus. Trolls. In myths, trolls are either very large or small creatures who like to trick people. Cross-connect. On social media, to troll is to offend or make fun of another person or group of people. It was 10 at night and I switched off the light. I closed my eyes and saw the sunrise. Oh, I had just now slept. Not even for a moment, I bet. But I realized that I had come into my dream world. I was in a flying car. I was in a place not so far from the world of pixies, fairies, and gnomes, and some giants and witches and big-eared trolls. The gnomes said hi. The pixies were very shy. The giants were enormous, and the trolls looked ferocious. The dwarfs took me near the stream. I sat there and saw a bright beam. It was the fairies with colorful garlands made of beautiful flowers gracing their little hands. We danced, we sang, the big bell rang. Shaken from my dreams, I opened my eyes. It was my alarm clock ringing. Now I am back to the world where I belong. Ritvika Murali. The word meanings. Pixies, small creatures with pointed ears and magical powers. Gnomes, mythical dwarfish creatures with pointed hats. Enormous, large, ferocious, frightening. Garlands, decorating items made of flowers and leaves. About the poet. Ritvika Murali was in grade 8 at Sir Sivaswamy Kalalaya Senior Secondary School, Chennai, when she wrote this poem. Read and answer. A1. Choose the correct options to answer these questions. Put a tick mark. 1. When did the speaker go to bed? 10 at night. 2. What was flying in the speaker's dream? A car. 3. The pixies were very shy. 4. The dwarfs took the speaker near the stream. Next page, question and answers. You'll refer to the notebook. Word world. Read this sentence. I sat there and saw a bright beam. The highlighted words begin with the same consonant B sound. Alliteration is a technique of using the same letter or sound at the beginning of words that are written close to each other. Identify the alliteration in these sentences. Underline the letters with the same sound at the beginning of words. Please put your pen and paper away. The letter P. Number 2. Sarah sips her soup slowly. Letter S. 3. The lazy lion looked like a lump. The letter L. 4. Bumble is a busy bee. Letter B. 5. Come and close your closet. The letter C. Tongue twisters use alliterations. Name the picture to complete these tongue twisters. Number 1. She sells seashells by the seashore. Number 2. Betty bought a bit of butter. Number 3. Silly Sally swiftly showed 7 silly sheep. And 4. 2 tiny timid toad frogs trying to trot to Tarry Town. Language ladder. Read this sentence. The girl lives happily ever after. The highlighted word is describing the action. Such words are called adverbs. They show how, when, where, or how often something happens and to what extent. These are usually formed by adding ly to adjectives. For example, quick is an adjective. For making adverb, we will just add ly. Quickly is the adverb. Bad, badly. If the adjective is ending with y, then it is replaced with I before adding ly. For example, the adjective happy, when we want to convert into adverb, the y will replace with I and it will become happily. Same as greedy, greedily. Fill in the blanks with suitable adverbs to complete these sentences. We sat quietly inside the auditorium. 2. The lion jumped through the hoop easily. 3. I did my homework quickly. 4. The spectators cheered loudly when Virat hit another 6. And 5. The dog looked at the pile of bones greedily. Form adverbs from the given adjectives and use them in sentences of your own. So, beautiful will become beautifully, ly. Careful, carefully, l and y. Slow, slowly, ly. Heavily. Instead of y, ily. And cheaply, ly. Now, in the next page, punctuation points. It is about exclamation mark. Read these sentences. Not even for a moment, I bet. Now I am back to the world where I belong. The highlighted punctuation marks have been used to express an emotion. An exclamation mark is a punctuation mark which indicates an expression of wonder or surprise. Read these sentences and add exclamation marks wherever necessary. Number 1. Thank you so much. Number 2. How sad I am. Number 3. Alas, we lost the match. Number 4. Yay, I wrote a poem. Number 5. Granny is the best juggler I have ever seen. And number 6. Wow, what a wonderful painting. Number 7. Yikes, there is a mouse behind the table. And number 8. This poem is about clouds. Question and answers. Question number 1. Who is the poet of the poem My Dream World? Ritvika Murali is the poet of My Dream World. Number 2. What did the speaker realize? The speaker realized that she was in her dream world. Number 3. How did the giants and trolls differ from each other? The giants were huge and the trolls were frightening. Number 4. How did the speaker describe the fairies? The fairies were wearing the garlands made of colorful flowers. Number 5. How did the speaker return to the world she belonged to? The speaker returned to the world she belonged to, ring of her alarm clock. Now, answer these questions with reference to the context. It was 10 at night and I switched off the light. I closed my eyes and I saw the sunrise. Oh, I had just now slept. Not even for a moment I bet. So the first question is, why did the speaker switch off the lights? The speaker switched off the light because it was 10 o'clock at night and she wanted to sleep. B. Did the speaker wake up early? No, the speaker did not wake up early. And C. Why was the speaker shocked on seeing the sunrise? The speaker was shocked because the moment she slept, immediately she saw sunrise. We danced, we sang, the big bell rang. Shaken from my dreams, I opened my eyes. A. From which poem these lines have been taken? These lines have been taken from the poem My Dream World. B. Who has written these lines? Ritvika Morali has written these lines. And C. What does the phrase Big Bell refer to here? The phrase Big Bell refers to the alarm clock. And D. Who were dancing and singing? The fairies and the speaker were dancing and singing. And E. What happened after the speaker opened her eyes? Answer. When speaker opened her eyes, she saw the alarm clock was ringing. She also realized that she was in her dream world and now she was back in the world she belonged to. So if you enjoyed my video, please do like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. God bless.